Okay, I got my sound back. Now, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I sincerely apologize. I don't know how that happened, but I just read your chat. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm back. I got my sound going. I should have seen that because the meter's like in front of me. Uh, what I was saying was thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you to the new members that were gifted by C Dumps. Thank you, C Dumps, for everything that you do, because you know our tradition is that we're going to be talking later. So, uh, yeah, thank you for the 50, Stephen. Well, this chat is moving. Yes, thank you, everybody. Was saying I got items available. My body cam bingo shirts are available in the item shop. I mean, item shop, the wrong sponsor. WYOshop.com, the What's Your Opinion merch shop. Body cam bingo items are available. I have the shirts that I showed you. So check it out if you can. Thank you to everybody who has made purchases and has purchased some of the channel's merch. Do appreciate your support and thank you. If you can, great. If you can't, I understand. But most importantly, thank you for being here. So, as I was saying, because before I fix my audio problem, is that being in a public space like this, there tends to be a lot of stupidity thrown at me, and I can take it. But I know that we are all not thinking on the same level. Make these videos. I'm very clear about how I speak. I'm not biased to anyone. I'm not biased for anyone or against. I just call it like it is. That's just me. That's my MO. That's what I do. But you know, people are a little sensitive, and you gotta start getting to the point where I shout them out. You know, I'm gonna actually expose them. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go to the first one. We're gonna go to the first screenshot, and we're gonna put it up there on the screen. Okay, so the first one is from Soul Finder. It says, in all fairness to black women, even though I don't support the behavior on here, videos are selectively chosen to be uploaded. In other words, I could create a channel where all I did was go through tens of thousands of white women being arrested, body cams, and narrate it in a way that makes white women seem like savages. Just saying, in the end, we believe what we want to believe about others. And sites like this just make us feel right in our own belief systems, but doesn't mean it's totally the totality of reality. So let me just address that. Number one, I don't control what comes out. I react. If you got a problem where if white women were acting like this at such a high rate, that's what would be on the feed. I don't search out black women. I don't. I don't need to search out black women. I don't search out white, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, no matter who. I go with what's on my feed, and if I find it interesting, I react to it. I'm not going to be a hypocrite and get on here and start hand cherry picking certain races. I'm not a racist. I'm not. I don't give a shit whether somebody's black, white, or whatever. I focus on the behavior, and I wish more people would start getting this through their head. I'm here to commentate on the behavior, not the race. If you want to make it a race game, go to somebody else's channel and do it. I'm not doing it. This is a silly ass conversation to be having, but I keep getting these messages over and over and over again. Enough already. It's not a race thing. If black women in these videos or white women are acting a certain way, what am I supposed to do? It's not my job to morally dictate their life. I react to what's going on the channel, on the screen. That's it. If you feel a certain way, then you go ahead, you create yourself a channel and you do whatever the hell you want. This is my privilege here. This is my channel. I run it 100% and I'll do what I want. If I find something interesting that a Hispanic woman or a white woman did, then that's what will be on it. But it's not going to be just because they're white or just because they're Hispanic. Listen, I don't got time for excuses, and that's just going to be the end of that. I don't have time for excuses. All right, moving on. Okay, this is from Soul Finder again. Oh, this is when the Mr. Clean guy or whatever, when he was talking tough to the cops. F those cops. I just saw a video where a white dude threatened to kill officers and they treated him so gently. Fix these cops. They love humiliating black couples in front of their kids. Okay, Soul Finder. I don't know if you realize this, stupid. Neither one of these people in this video were black. Neither one. You had a Hispanic woman and you had this white Mr. Clean guy. That was it. Stop trying to play shield for black people. You don't need to. First of all, you saying that humiliated, those are her children in that car. She chose to act that way. The cops didn't come up to them any kind of way. They did their job. They did a traffic stop. So if she behaves a certain way, suddenly it's the cops' fault? Because the cops, they act like animals, act like idiots. And it's the cops' fault because they treated them the way they act? They were aggressive first, especially the bald guy. He was aggressive first. Where's the accountability here? Everything is not the police's fault. Am I saying the police are perfect? Absolutely not. But damn, like this, comments like this, you're not even embarrassed to put this shit on the internet? I mean, really? Like, how stupid do you sound? It's not like you heard about it. We all watched the video. We watched the video. And when you watch the actions of these people versus the cops, that's what you got out of it? Listen, I can't do nothing to help you, man. You need therapy. Like I said earlier, everybody, we are not all thinking on the same level. We are not. Unbelievable. Wow. I mean, there's some dumb shit here, man. Wow. All right, let's get to the next. Here he is again. Well, this guy's busy. Everything else aside, cops be pulling black people over for the dumbest reasons. I've lived in white rural areas and whites be doing all that too. In a 4x4 pickup trucks and the sheriff right behind them saying, Yahoo, Johnny, see you at the square dance tonight. All right. This is getting stupid. All right. I know I've vetted these things before and everything, but this is getting stupid, man. This is really getting stupid. And I don't know what just give me a second, guys. What the man, it's just oh boy. Oh boy, when you're live. 1 second here. Okay, I got that fixed. Sorry about that. Uh, like I said, this guy says he's basically he's talking just to talk. He thinks you keep trying to compare white to black, white to black. Listen, as an officer, I didn't care what color you were. I don't know what the hell you're speaking about. I don't see any evidence of it. This is just your word, so I call that hearsay. Next, we're not even gonna keep on with that one. Okay, number 4. Oh, here with this. Harbor, whatever her name is, who gives a shit? Curtis, you must have really have been hurt by a black woman. The vitriol that you are spitting is really unbecoming of you as a black man. You can do better than that. Making a comment that the woman in this video is lower than a dog. Now you are making me think you're an incel. Oh, wow. I didn't realize oh man, that was the girl with the pink hair. Well, your comments make me think you're a dumbass bitch. So I guess we both got a problem. Oops. Like, how stupid are you? I was hurt by a black man, a black woman. I was raised by a good, intelligent, feminine, normal black woman, not like these stupid ass hood rats. There's no comparison. What the hell are you even talking about? I was hurt by a black woman because I'm criticizing the behavior that in this video that you're talking about. The girl with the pink hair. You think that's acceptable? You think that's acceptable? You didn't criticize their behavior. You just criticized me for saying something about it. You know what? Listen, kiss my ass. I don't give a damn. I don't even know if you're a subscriber. I don't know if you're a member. I don't know. I really don't give a shit, but you can go. I really don't care. That's not what we do here. I'm not going to sit here and placate to these people's feelings. Hurt by a black woman. No, the only thing that's hurting me and the rest of my chat is your stupidity. And I did put it on the screen, so technically that might be my fault, but your stupidity hurts us all. No accountability. No accountability whatsoever. The funny thing is, I can do a video on a white woman. The one that we just said with the Mr. Clean, that was a Hispanic woman and a white man. I didn't get no messages like this to my, oh, you hate white people, or you must have been hurt by somebody. Give me a break. Give me a break. It's always us. Black women like the one in that video, and like you, who can't stand to take any accountability or criticisms. You got a problem with me saying something about what they're doing, but you don't have a problem with what they're doing. You are about as ass backwards as it gets. I don't even got any tolerance nor any kind of patience for stupid ass people like you. I really don't. You have a right to your opinion. Hey, bless you. Whatever. I don't care. But hurt by any black women? Man, give me a break. You ain't even that smart to try to psychoanalyze me, dummy. Next. Got number 5. Same one. Okay. I see you riding with the snow bunny women now. Remember what happened to Jonathan Majors? Be careful they don't demonetize you. I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something right now. And again, I'm not talking about all black folks, but there's a large segment of black people who don't like to see other black people being successful. Am I the biggest channel on YouTube? Hell no, not even close. Probably not even a blip on anybody's radar at the top. But I've made progress on this channel. This channel is growing. My audience is diverse, and my audience is growing. people who are interested in hearing truth. But it's always, whenever I get any kind of comments like this, and I'm only speaking for my channel, it's always from another black person. Every single time, it's always another black person. You just see that with the Asians, Hispanics, and all these other nationalities. Nobody craps on their own nationality like other black people. I'm riding with the snow. See, and you know it has to be some racism in there. Because this person, she's mad that there are white people who comment on my videos. There are white people in my chat. There are white people who agree with me. So this bothers her. She don't like that. Well, everybody, if you can, give her a middle finger in the chat. Tough shit. You don't like it? Get out of here. Don't come here. Don't watch my videos. Don't even comment. Yeah, you would love for me to get demonetized, wouldn't you? You would love that. I could tell. It's always the have-nots. If you had a different perspective, what's stopping you from starting a channel and giving a different perspective? No, but you got to try to come over here and crap in my comment section and try to talk about, you get demonetized. I'm going to get demonetized for telling the truth? Well, guess what? Then I'll make another damn channel and I'll have my whole crew from this channel move over to that channel and I'll get monetized there too. But here's the funny part. This is not what I do for a living. This is what I do because I want to. I don't need this YouTube stuff to pay my rent. I don't need this to make a car payment. But you would love for me to be in that situation where I get demonetized, because I bet you'll be the first one in my comment section cheering on the fact that I got demonetized. There's no helping these kind of people. I remember the great Cat Williams had a comedy special, and he said, the one thing a hater can't stand is a mother effing winner. And the fact that you chose to put this comment in my comment section tells me you view me as a winner. So thank you. Thank you for the compliment, even though you're probably too stupid to realize that's what you did. I don't care. I'm not stopping. If I get my channel demonetized, if I get taken down for telling the truth, then so be it. I'd rather do that than profit off of being a liar. And that's the funny thing. The two comments that you just left for me, the two screenshots I took from you, not one time did you ever call me a liar, because you can't, because you're pathetic. So listen, I'm not even gonna waste any more time on your dumb ass, because I got better things to do with my life. Unbelievable. Let me go to the number 6. Okay. Troy, 100% agreed. Damn, I'm a 54-year-old black man, and I have fatigue from these hood rats. This behavior is absolutely pathetic. And that's my point right there. That's my point. It's not all black women. I'm not speaking about all black women. Everybody hear me who can hear my voice. I'm not speaking about all black women. I'm talking about them damn hood rats in the video. Those type of women. The type of women who leave stupid comments like the last one did. Those are the ones who give black fatigue. You're the reason why the term black fatigue exists, because of your stupidity, your lack of education, your lack of etiquette, your lack of critical thinking skills. And then you want to crap on us who live our lives in a respectful manner, who are educated, accomplished. You can't stand that. Because, oh, we must not be black. Oh, we riding with the snow bunnies. I've never once told anybody or made anybody feel any differently. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody, of every race and nationality. I love people. But I especially have an interest in my community as a black man. It's unbecoming of me to criticize this horrible, stinking behavior, but it's not unbecoming of them of doing it. That's where we're at, folks. And Troy, you see exactly what I'm talking about. You see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get number 6, 7. Okay. So he says, so cops are not supposed to remain professional. These cops lack professionalism. This was the cops with the pink hair, the girl with the pink hair. The fact that you got that from this video is wild. Yes, cops are supposed to be professional. However, they are human just like you and everyone else. People should also be decent and respectful. I noticed you left out that part. There is also cops out there that will match your energy, like me. If you look at the video, if she was respectful, then so would the cops. Accountability works both ways. Another one here who can't seem to hold any of these women accountable. Another simp. You're sitting there criticizing the cops who are only reacting to how they're behaving. But somehow the cops should be professional while these nasty ass bitches continue to disrespect them. But it's the cops' fault, right? Cops. Listen, get a life and get out the basement. That's all I could say. I mean, some of these people are just god awfully stupid. I mean, it's just embarrassing. All right, got the last one here. Says, what's that? Lynette. If I said it wrong, please forgive me. Guilt, shame, and insults and the need to be right. All they have is their big mouths. Those BWs, black women, are so jealous of the white cop, it is ridiculous. They thought they could intimidate her. So happy she had strong male officers backing her up. Thanks, Curtis. You said it all. So that was also the girls with the pink. They were talking about the white officer, the female officer that was there, about her hair, about she's ugly. And I said it in the video. That cop literally looked better than all of them. They're so pathetic that sloppy ass chick that was in there, she was like, oh, we sexy. They have to tell themselves they're sexy because nobody else thinks so. Nobody else thinks so. She can only get the bottom of the barrel men who will just use her for sex, and that's it. Who will knock her up, one night stand, out the door. But you talking about a police officer who did look better than you, and look better, and anybody can watch that video can tell me differently. I would love to hear it. They have started name calling her. This is what bothers them. They don't realize that cop doesn't give a damn. That cop doesn't have anything to prove to you. But when you talk about visually in that video, we can all see who has eyes. Who's the one you sitting there with pink hair calling somebody else ugly. Make that shit make sense. I don't get it. Make it make sense to me. Now y'all chat, y'all let me know what y'all think, man, because I'm going off here, I know. But I usually save this for another part of it. I'm going off, but I can't stand stupidity. I can't stand stupidity. If you could say, hey, I'm wrong, I'm reasonable, I will listen to you, I will engage you. But this is just people that are just being stupid just for the sake of being stupid. And that's what they are. They're just stupid ass people. So, wow. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the chat here. I have to try to make these make my letters bigger. That's what I need to do. I got to figure out how to do that. Oh man. Mopar man, thank you for the 5. C Dubs as always. Another 3 gifted memberships. Trying to catch up here because apparently a lot's been going on while I was on my rant. I heard people tell me they like when I rant. C-Dumps, what are you doing, man? I'm gonna have to throw you a birthday party. Thank you, C-Dumps. Can't wait to talk to you later. You're like my low-key, over-the-phone co-host. And I know you're gonna call me, right? You ain't gonna let me down, C-Dumps, right? Okay. So, guys, give me a second. Let me just take a sip here. I'm starting to get cotton mouth. Ooh. Okay. So right now we're gonna watch a video. Gonna watch a video, and then after that, I will open up the phone lines. Well, before I do that, I'll ask you if you guys want to do 2 videos or you just want to do 1. But we'll get to them. We'll get to them. Probably will wind up doing 2 anyway. Okay. All right. I definitely have to like blow up the size of the font on this chat. It's like low key hello. Okay.
Why is it so hard for...
Oh, wait. 1 second. Oh, first of all, we got our body cam bingo card today. The categories are: you're hurting me, I don't feel comfortable or safe, name calling, I'm pregnant, claims injury or illness, makes demands after being arrested, mentions a lawyer or suing, or mentions that they have kids. Thank you for the super chat. All right, well, we're gonna roll now. Here we go.
Officers conducted a routine traffic stop in which they noticed the driver frantically hop in the back seat.
Where'd the driver go? What? Who's the driver? You don't know? Let's try to roll another. Negative, they switched seats in the car.
Who switched seats?
I watched you do it.
Did nobody move?
Really? The car was bouncing. Do I look like I was born yesterday?
Okay, cool.
Cool. Put her in handcuffs. Play for me.
What an idiot.
Put your hands behind your back. Yeah. Put your hands behind your back.
I know I ain't do shit.
Why'd you switch seats?
We didn't switch seats, nothing.
No, I watched you jump to the back. That's why the whole seat's in the back.
First of, Deanna, be for real. Your seat broke, right? Her seat is broke. Try.
Cool, it's leaned all the way back. You
Okay.
jumped back there. I watched you do it.
Try to pull her seat up, bro.
I don't care if it can go up.
Okay, whatever.
Hey, this is gonna have to come off.
Okay. I don't get, we ain't got shit, so I ain't
What?
worried.
And why would you switch seats?
We didn't switch nothing.
No, you just switched seats.
No, we didn't. You think that because her seat all the way back, but her seat already.
The driver disappeared?
Deanna!
Because you was driving.
Deanna!
Shut up.
Is your seat not broke?
Put her in the car. Search her and put her dumb ass in the car.
Damn, this cop is, he's not having it. Oh, he's like me, man. I can't stand the fact that he's watched her do it and then she's sitting there lying as if he didn't see what he saw. Like, they don't even care that there's body cameras that catch them doing these things. They will still lie. I mean, oh, God.
Okay, search me. I don't give a...
Put it over here.
Stop doing me like that.
Face the feet.
I'm compliant.
Face the feet.
Stop doing me like that.
Face the car. We're gonna have to.
Ain't shit on me, exactly.
I'm gonna undo her cuff. Why? Her purse is caught on
Right,
the cuff.
because y'all ain't got shit.
Oh, yeah. Why would you switch seats then?
We did it.
What's your name? What's your name?
Markeisha Reed.
Okay.
Ain't nobody switching no seat, right? I don't got shit on me. Nothing.
Come on.
Check the purse. Y'all ass ain't got shit. No, Deanna, call my mama.
Get in the car.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, call my mama, bro. You doing too much.
Get in the car.
You doing too much. Bro.
Get in the car.
Deanna, call my mama.
Get in the car.
What's your mama gonna
Okay,
do?
I'm getting in. Quick.
Hey, get in now.
Okay, wait.
Get in.
Let me step up. Okay, I hear y'all.
Well, step up.
Okay, let me go. I can do it. You gotta do too much. Ain't nobody even do shit.
They're doing too
They
much,
did,
but you're not.
Stupid ass. No, I didn't.
Move your
You,
foot.
go ahead so I can sue the off.
Move your
What?
Do
foot.
it. Go ahead.
Move your
Go.
foot.
There's one on the board. Mentions suing or lawyer. That's down there. Nope. There we go. Mentions lawyer or suing.
Go ahead. And you smash my feet in the door.
Move your
I'ma
foot.
sue the out y'all.
We're not playing this
Go
game.
ahead.
Put in there.
They
It
ain't got
is
no
in
lawyer.
here.
No, it's not.
It is. Go ahead. Smash my foot and I'ma sue the off.
Get-
Do it. Right. Do it.
We're not playing this.
Y'all don't got no proper cause.
Get your foot in the car.
What's your proper cause?
You switch seats.
No, we.
Get in there now.
Come on now.
Yeah, zap her ass.
Close the
door.
Come on. I'ma sue the.
You're going to get
Do it.
pull your foot
And
out
I'ma
there
sue
again.
you.
Keep resisting.
I didn't.
I didn't while I'm doing
all
it.
the time. I want to know why my car is getting towed. I didn't know that the girl didn't have a license, and I brought my son to drive the car home, and they said that you're going to tow it.
Yes.
But why?
Well, so I went to go pull the vehicle over, okay, for one headlight.
Yeah,
And then-
it's been like
It's
that.
a wire. It's a wire.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well,
Let
yeah,
me
but,
talk- let me talk
but
to you.
unfortunately,
But before you, but I don't want you to be yelling like you was yelling at my baby. But okay.
Here we go. That's why you think she said call my mama? Because this is the ignorant bitch that raised her. This is the one that created what we just saw. Oh, I don't want you. First of all, she asked the cop is talking. He's trying to explain to her the situation. And what does she do? She cuts him off. She don't want to, I don't want you yelling. Because he's not yelling right now. He's not yelling. And he had good reason to yell at her. Oh, I don't want you yelling like you was yelling at my baby. But then I get screenshot comments. I get comments saying that I'm hurt by black women.
We're talking.
Yes.
Let me talk to him. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So like I said, the headlight was for the stop. While we were walking to the vehicle, she decided to switch.
481 status.
How do they switch with the broken seat?
What?
How do you switch with a broken seat?
True. You know
What?
what's true? I'm not writing no statement though.
Let's hear it.
When y'all put us over, and I thought my friend had a license, she jumped to the back. You seen if you would have seen me put on a seatbelt, you would have seen that shit. You say you seen it from the back.
What?
She jumped to the back. Yeah.
Okay. Let him just. Okay.
Okay, but he's saying we switched seats
So
and I didn't.
how does this work? Because I don't understand like why the car is getting towed and it's in my name.
She was driving.
Who?
Who?
Okay.
So unfortunately, she was driving. So she's in possession for everything that was in the vehicle, and she was driving.
What was
so
possession?
All right.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't got no proper cause. He just said, y'all both just said we switched seats. Now he talking about we switched. I mean, it was a headlight. Which one is it?
That was the reason for the stop.
Which one is it? Y'all couldn't catch the driver. That's why y'all mad.
Couldn't catch the driver?
For
What?
sure.
Or did vanish?
They got.
Houdini's there, man.
Oh well, it wasn't us because we was
Yeah,
where
I
we-
bet. You,
Okay, but I'm gonna keep doing it, so it don't matter.
okay.
Okay.
Keep trying to damage the door. You are going to get sprayed.
I
know-
don't give a. Y'all
know.
did this to me before.
I know. You were great the whole time.
Oh, wow, what to do? But y'all don't got no proper cause now. Y'all don't know which story y'all want to tell.
She don't even, first of all, the reason for the stop, they told you. And then when they went to go approach the vehicle, they saw you switch seats. So it was the headlight, then they saw you switching seats. What do you mean, which one is it? It was both of them, you dumbass. I can't stand these people. I really can't. And then you see where she gets it from. Oh, Mama Dare is down there. Psh, man, listen.
Ass.
Animals.
That might do it.
Spray her ass. There you go.
Stop. Straight OC administered.
Excellent job,
Who's gonna
officers.
stay for this so
Excellent
we can
job.
get out of here?
I will. It don't matter. We'll get it.
Oglesby, we're leaving.
Help me!
Get in the car.
I can't see!
Okay, get back in. I'll crack the windows.
Give me some water.
Get
Spray
back
her
in the
again.
car. I'll get you water when we get back.
No, can I get some water now?
No, we're not playing this. Get in the car.
Why was the window
I can't
open?
see, Denise, I can't see!
Get in the car. Get off the window. They're gonna break it.
I'm not, because I'm not leaning on it.
You're not?
Get in the vehicle.
Come on, I need some water.
Okay, get quicker. You get in the vehicle, quicker we'll
I
get
can't
water.
see, please.
Back up.
Get in the.
I'm not doing shit, I can't see.
Well, you're not gonna.
Please, yes, fix it. I'm not trying to do shit.
Oh,
Come
she
on, I
slipped
need
the
some
cuff.
water.
No, get in.
I need some water, please. I'm not trying to do shit.
Get
I'm
up.
down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down.
Yep.
I'm down. Can y'all give me some water?
Repeat mode.
Give me your arm.
Can
Stop.
I get some water?
At the police department, you will.
No.
Roll
I
over.
need to call the ambulance. See?
Maybe at the hospital.
This is
suing.
insane.
I'm suing.
Give me your hands.
I'm suing. I'm suing.
Roll over.
Yep, I'm suing.
Roll on your.
I'm suing. I'm suing. I need some water.
Give me your.
You need
Give
me?
me your.
You need
You're
me?
goddamn right,
Yep.
I am. Give me your.
Okay, let me get up.
She's
I
calling
got
out what the
you.
cop is
I got
doing.
you. I
Is that we
promise.
can't see what
I
she's
promise
doing.
I'm my daddy.
You want to around? This is what
No,
happens.
I'm not. I promise.
Here, I got something.
Okay, I'm gonna get up.
Put that arm behind
Okay,
your back.
I'm finna get
No,
up.
you're not. You're gonna stay on the ground and put this arm behind your back.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I need a hospital.
Give
I
us
need
your
a
arm.
hospital. I need a hospital.
Okay, we're gonna put another one on the board there. That's gonna be that's gonna be claims injury or illness. Now she needs to go to the hospital. Give me a break. Let's go.
Denisha! I need a hospital.
I suggest you start complying.
Okay.
Yo,
Okay.
let the dog
No,
go.
I'm not okay. I need a hospital though, for real. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
While breathing.
Ryan, I can't breathe. Okay. I can't breathe.
While you're breathing.
Can y'all help me, please? I can't breathe.
Get
Stand
up.
up.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Get back. Get out of the way.
I can't breathe. Hey, stop.
Oh, let the dog loose.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Get up.
I can't get up. I can't breathe.
She can't get up.
Get in.
I can't breathe.
Get
Can I
in.
get an ambulance? Then they maced me. They put us. They put
Yep.
Mama. Okay, can I talk to my mama real quick, please?
I thought you couldn't breathe.
Mama, stop so they can wipe your damn face off. I'm trying. Okay, can y'all wipe it, please? Please, can y'all wipe it? I'm not doing anything. I'm not, Mama. I'm not doing anything. Can y'all wipe my face? That's burning. That's burning. That's burning. Can y'all give me some water?
Just so you know, whenever you get sprayed with OC spray, the chemical agents in there, when you pour water on it, it just irritates it. It spreads it. You're going to go through some pain when you try to put water onto that. Water is not going to get rid of that. You think because it's burning you, the first thing that you do is water. That's OC spray. It's not fire. So you might want to think about that. Anybody who ever gets sprayed with that, don't use water. Water is only going to aggravate it.
The quicker we get there, the quicker we get to the community, the quicker you'll get there.
Well, baby, it was shining. They did this on purpose for nothing.
For nothing.
No. Oh, they always bothering me. I didn't even do nothing.
All right, get in the vehicle.
Come on. This me. This me putting you in. I know. Okay. They gotta help you. Kiss, you know my leg. I know they gotta help you. That's what
Here.
I said. They gotta help
Ready?
you.
1, 2, 3.
Just calm down, baby. I am. They didn't even
All
get
right.
no probable cause.
Ma'am, you want to step back?
She don't even know the definition of probable cause.
Hey, put your foot back in.
We got it. Huh?
Here.
What'd you say? Okay, I'm
You
listening.
could,
Okay,
talk
I'm
through
here.
the window. Put your knee in.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Get me out this car.
Oh, one more on the board. Making demands after arrest. Let's see where that one is. Oh, there we are. Makes demands after arrest. Let's keep it going.
Hurry up. My shit burning. Hurry the up. Get me out this car.
Nope. We're...
Hurry up. My shit burning.
Yeah.
I can't see.
That's the point of it.
No, it's not. Because
Go
y'all
that
didn't have
way.
no purpose.
Go that way.
I can't see.
Well, I'm
Stupid.
walking. Go straight.
Get in front of me so I know.
Let's go.
Unbelievable.
Give me handcuffs. If I fall, I'll fall. I swear to God, I'm suing y'all any way.
Oh,
Go
God.
to the left.
I'm suing. So it don't
You said that already, bum Quisha.
shut the up, dumbass. Right, hurry up.
Go
Yep.
up the stairs.
Got one more on the board. Name calling. Yeah. Looks like we got ourselves a body cam bingo, diagonal. Got makes demands after arrest, free space in the middle. And we got name calling. So we already got us a body cam bingo, the first one on a live stream. Let's see if we can get a double or even a triple.
Right, see, I can't see.
Get up.
Stupid.
Get up. There's stairs. I told you that.
No, I can't. Well, you should have guided me better. I can't see.
That's what her mother created. Her mother created that.
Work.
Come on. You
I need some milk.
Do you want to flush your eyes?
I need some milk.
Do you want to flush your
Y'all
eyes?
got milk in here? What the I be drinking? No, y'all don't.
All right. Let's.
You think they got milk?
I can't see, bro. Take this shit off me.
All right. Hey, right here. There's a sink.
I can't see clearly. Is my eyes closed or not?
Stand still, you can take the cuffs
Get
off.
this off me.
Okay.
Get it off me.
Stand still.
Get it off me. Dumbass.
And you wonder why nobody
Let
likes him.
somebody in a car. Hurry up.
Don't do that.
Hurry up. This shit off me.
Stop moving.
Why do you
Get
keep
it off
moving
me
your
then.
wrist?
Oh, really?
Yo, for real.
Ag match are cool.
Stupid ass.
Slap the
I would have left them cuffs right on and let that shit burn.
Give me some. No, this not working.
You keep it up, you're gonna go back in cuffs.
I don't care. This not working.
Put her back in
Y'all
cuffs.
asked me for nothing. I was already in cuffs. Get this shit, bro. Bro, give me some milk.
There's water.
Give me some milk.
We don't have milk.
Well, that's not working. Give me some milk.
Water or nothing.
Well, y'all better figure it out.
Water or nothing.
My probation officer gonna know about it. I'm right here by the door.
Well, get out of the way.
Wait. You did all of this and you're on probation. Yeah, sure. I'm the problem.
This is gonna break.
Yep, do what y'all gotta do.
Let's go.
I bet you, I can't see.
Okay, let's go.
I'm blind. Y'all not trying to give me no milk. Y'all not trying. Where the ambulance? Where the ambulance? Where the ambulance?
Let's go.
Pull me. Where the ambulance?
No, you're gonna get up and you're
You said I was getting assistance when I got here.
Hey, you wanted to
Yup,
get
I
pulled?
ain't getting
There
no
you go.
assistance.
I think
didn't
they're
get
tired
no
of playing with your
assistance.
stupid ass now.
I didn't get no assistance.
Somebody get the
I
taser
didn't
out.
get no assistance.
Clearly the spray didn't
I
work.
didn't get no assistance. I didn't get no assistance. My eyes burning. My eyes burning. My eyes burning.
Yeah, nobody want to see them dirty ass socks.
Cage now. Get
Give
up.
me some water.
Get in there.
Give me some water.
Did she just push him? She just pushed him.
Roll over.
That was beautiful.
You're not gonna push me.
That was beautiful. Let's see it. Can I see it again? Oh no, it's not letting me go back.
Have
Damn,
a seat. It's out. Come in here and just have a seat.
that was
I
beautiful.
need some water. I can't see. Nolan.
Marquisha, I'm gonna get you a cup of water.
That's not working. I get some milk.
Have a seat.
I need some milk.
We don't have
See,
Sit down.
All they had was electricity for your
Get
ass.
your water if you chill out.
I can't.
Sit down.
No, I'm suing y'all. Bro, I can't see.
The woman was charged with aggravated battery on law enforcement, drug possession, and resisting arrest.
Well, let me just say this. By the way, the link to these videos will be linked in the description after the stream. I usually put them in first, but you know, I didn't do it this time. But the link to the original video will be in the description following this live stream. Wow. That was something else. Let me just do real quick here. That was from the channel Body Cam Summit. Body Cam Summit. Like I said, I'll be linking those in the description. This is what I'm talking about. So you can see this person who raised her. Who raised her. She caused all of it. And they think, oh, I'm suing. Why do people think that telling the police that you're going to sue them somehow scares the police? Police don't give a crap when you say that. It means nothing. Just like when you say, what's your name and your badge number? That doesn't mean anything. It's just you talking. That's it. You want to hear the sound of your own voice? That's great. This girl is so damn vile, so disgraceful to the black race. And this is my case in point, going back to the comment earlier. You're going to blame me for that? I shouldn't say nothing? I shouldn't call that behavior out? I should be satisfied as a black man that a black woman is behaving this way. This is how far we've fallen, man. This is how far we've fallen. I don't know, man. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section. This is crazy. Chat, I was so happy when he tased her. I was happy when he sprayed her, but damn, that tasing was excellent. Like, she basically asked for that one. She completely asked for that one. Let me move this camera a little bit. I don't know why it keeps moving off center. I don't know. Yeah, this is like weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, man. Whew. Chats. Yeah, I wish I could be at her hearing as well. Yeah, that, and I hear you, Sweet Tea Smasher. Yeah, they don't want anybody speaking on it. Anybody who speaks on it, either you're a racist or you hate your own people, or like they say, I was hurt by a black woman. Believe me, the black women I deal with don't act like this, so I wasn't hurt by any black women. I'm only visually hurt by the sight of these. Never mind. I don't want to take it too far. Unbelievable, man. I tell you, these people, they deserve no sympathy from anybody whatsoever. None. They're disgusting. What I am going to do in a second here, I'm going to open up the phone lines. Okay, guess what, everybody? The phone lines are open. And there's the number on the screen. Number to call, 292-262-0273. Wow, there's a lot of you in the chat. Love it. A lot of energy in here. Hey, guys, yeah, you give me a call. I want to hear from some of you, like as many of you as I can, what you thought about this video, what you thought about the stream, the screenshots, anything that stood out to you, everything. Just, yeah, just let me know. Let's talk about it. One second there. Okay. The person on hold, just please hold. Welcome to What's Your Opinion Live. Who are we speaking with?
This is Stephen Rogers from Chicago there. Curtis.
Oh, salute. How you
How
doing,
you
Steve?
doing, my man?
I'm great. I'm
Pretty
great.
good. Pretty good. I just wanted to say that listening to that video, when I started out back in the day, I was trained by the police chief of Rolling Meadows in Chicago, suburb. And he told me, he says, when you stop somebody at a traffic stop, you get the person, tell them what the story is, dismiss everybody else, deal with them. If they don't want to deal with you, put them in the car, take them away. He put no play. He didn't play no games with them.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly. You can't be going back and forth with 20 people. Like the way the mother came up, once I would have engaged her if she would have been calm. But when she started saying, I don't want you yelling at me like you was yelling at my baby, I would have dismissed her ass right there. There would have been nothing else left for me to talk about. I would have simply said, go away. And if she didn't move her ass and go away, she would have got arrested for obstruction. That would have been it. Because I don't have time to go back and forth with you. My baby. That's a grown-ass woman who's a wild animal, who's an unruly-ass hood rat, and you sitting there talking about my baby. Yeah, that's exactly what you raised. That's exactly what you raised. There's no time to be going back and forth with people. That's the way it is.
Well, it's like at the grocery store. You go to a grocery store, they act the same way at the grocery store.
Exactly. And then the thing about it, that's the stereotype. That's the image they're portraying towards black women. And for the life of me, I don't think it's fair. I don't agree with it. And for people to have an issue with me calling this behavior out is beyond logic here. I am not the problem to black women. These type of women and how they think are a problem to black women.
Well, that's just like with the news reporter. They report the news, and they show you a video and explain the video. Whatever's on the video, that's the person doing it, not you.
Right? Like what do you want me to do? Pretend like I didn't see what they were doing? Like it's just the logic is so backwards. There's no accountability left anymore. Like everybody. Don't even believe what you see on camera no more. Just take my side because I'm black.
Well, that happens with a lot of people because I was brought up old school. And when we were growing up, when we were kids, we respected authority. The parents, the police officer, the teachers. Nowadays, you go to a school, you got to go through a metal detector just to get to the office.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a war zone now. Because there's no consequences. And that goes back to our justice system, as I said in many videos. Our courts are too weak. Nobody fears consequence no more because there is none. She'll get
Oh
arrested
yeah,
for
I've
all
seen
of
it.
these
Yeah.
charges, and they'll see this video, and she'll just get off with nothing.
Oh yeah,
That's
just like I've seen a couple of times. I went to, I go to court often to watch the proceedings. The judge will have the lawyer will come in there and tell the judge a story. The judge will look at the evidence and he'll say, well, we give you supervision or we give you time off or what they call it, cleaning up
yeah,
trash on the
community
roadside.
service.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then they go
that's
right
it.
back out and do it again.
Exactly. There's no deterrent. But that's what we got here. Got anything else for me, Steve?
Well, what can you do? It's just the world we live in. So what you got to do is do what I do. I live in my own world. You come in my world, it's by my rules.
Yep, that's what it is, man. Who knows? Like I said, I'll never live long enough to see this change, but I'm gonna call it out while I still can. But thank you for calling, Stephen, and thank you for joining the live stream.
There you go. You have a great day, sir. You deserve it.
You too. Well, I'm gonna give you another salute like always. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, welcome to What's Your Opinion Live. Who am I speaking with? Hello?
Oh, my bad. Let me turn my TV down.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I just want to say, first of all, you're the only channel that, like, I subscribe to. You're solid, and the chat, the community is amazing. You're a solid channel, my dude.
Thank you.
I just want to say, it's amazing. Growing up, we've all done stupid things, right? And my friends back then never screamed all of this racism stuff when we would get jammed up from time to time. I don't know when this new definition of racism kicked off. It blows my mind. That's all.
Well, the thing is, I think a lot of this, when we see in these videos about racism, if you ever notice, the racism is only coming from one person. It's only one person.
You're right.
And the thing about it, I'm not saying that there isn't racism in the world.
Right.
But these people
100.
think that everything that doesn't go their way is racism. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's racism. It's called accountability.
Fact. Well, back in the day, my buddies, man, they were terrified to do something and their moms find out. Same as me. But back then, the moms would, there were consequences. Whether you went to jail or not, if you interacted with the police, there was consequences. Why was you interacting? What was you doing? There was a reason the police showed up.
Right, because when we grew up, we had actual mothers.
Right.
What we have now aren't mothers. They are enablers. They're excuse makers. They try to protect. They think that's showing love by not holding them accountable, not teaching them right from wrong. Going to jail with your daughter. This is what they think
That's
of a
wild.
modern day mother.
That's wild.
It's disgusting.
And like you preach all the time, man, when they're not scared of jail and they're not scared of consequences, then what is there to do? Especially when the courts don't punish anybody anymore. It don't make any sense.
It's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle that's going to continue to keep turning and turning and turning because there's no accountability. The buck stops with the courts.
And they don't do anything.
Nope. These cops are doing their job. They're bringing them in. They're arresting them. They're holding them accountable.
That's why these towns have police quitting left and right. Because I'm literally putting my life on the line every time they go on the clock. Mm-hmm. And they deal with this, and then they find out a week later, oh, the judge just said, here's a candy bar and a hot dog. Have a nice day.
Yeah, that's all they get.
It's wild.
They don't care.
Man.
Now, before jail would be a terrible thing. Now you tell them they're going to jail, they're just like, huh? Oh, who cares?
Bro, like I said in the chat right quick, the only time I've been through that, I was crazy respectful to everybody in the jail. And the last thing I wanted to do, because I knew what it was going to be.
Oh, please hold the last caller. Just hold on a second. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm out, man. I just wanted to say, man, I appreciate your channel. I love the community you're building here, and I can't wait to see you keep growing, my guy. You deserve it.
And thank you for being here, and I do appreciate the support, and we'll talk again.
Yes, sir. Have a nice evening.
You too as well. Thank you. Welcome to What's Your Opinion Live. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
How you doing, Curtis? It's Omar.
Hey, what's up, Omar? Where you calling from, Omar?
I'm calling from Georgia.
Oh, in Georgia. Okay. What's on your mind tonight?
My man. So, first of all, man, I love your channel.
Thank you.
I support you and all that. You know, as a police officer for 11 years myself, and half of those years have been in supervision. I'm sure you, being a detective, I know I heard that on one of your streams.
Yes.
I know that you'll agree with me, because I made the mistake I think twice or three times. But I always tell my guys, if you're on a traffic stop, you conduct a traffic stop, and the person's involved or the driver involved is an adult, and the mom, which seems to be the person that they always call and seems to be appearing on the traffic stop, you don't owe them no explanation, because the driver is an adult. Their son or daughter is a grown ass adult. Number two, more importantly, which got me a little upset at the cops. And I'm saying this respectfully from a police perspective, and I think you said it. I'm going to hold those cops accountable as well. Once you're in custody, Curtis, I'm not saying it towards you, but you know what I'm talking about. Those cuffs don't come off. Those cuffs never come. Yes, I know she had to wash her face. Guess what? Cuffs are going to be off, because I noticed something. As soon as they took one of the cuffs off, they were just lackadaisical. I'm talking about the cops, Curtis, lackadaisical and whatnot. She could have easily swung the freaking cuffs that one of them that hit them in the face, knocked them out. So that's where I want to hold them accountable as well. So recap: you don't owe no person an explanation on a traffic stop, even though the individuals were adults. They're adults. If they're minors, then I'll give you that respect and give you an explanation. They're grown ass adults. Get off my traffic stop. Number two, and more importantly, don't take those cuffs off once they're in custody, because she could have easily, like I said, Curtis, swung them and just, slapped them in the face. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I agree. Well, here's the thing, especially when she was still being combative. She's making demands when she got there, but I said it during the video. I would have left the cuffs on, and she would have just had her face burning. That's what it is. We'll flush it out with water. It's going to irritate some more before it gets better, but she would have had to go through it like that. I would not have done her any favors in the least bit, the way she was acting. She just wouldn't stop, and then she got to the point where she's swinging at them till they had to tase her. Like,
yes.
I would have listen. I see a lot of these videos where they're just a little too nice and everything. I wouldn't have been that nice. I'm as nice as you are to me. That's how it goes. I'm gonna stay within the law, but you're gonna remember me and not to cross me. That's how it is. I match energy. If you're nice, I'm nice.
Absolutely, my brother. Well, Curtis, I'm on a shift right now, man. So I just called and took a break, man, because I'm actually watching your live stream, man.
Oh, well, listen, be safe out there. You and your guys be safe. I'm always blue to the end, and I'm blue for life. But my brothers and sisters out there, y'all stay safe. Have a safe tour, and thank you. Thank you again for dropping by and dropping some knowledge on us.
All right, Curtis. Absolutely. All right, brother. Be good, man. Be safe.
You too. Thank you. Have a safe one.
Bye-bye. You too. Bye-bye.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. See, you got an officer on duty. An officer on duty. Officer Omar. Sergeant Omar, if he's a supervisor. But Omar, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So I love this. You know why I love this so much is that our audience is growing. Our audience is growing. And forget the haters. Forget the haters. We got to look at what we're doing here. And what we do here, we represent positivity. We are what's right with society. And it's like the negative people that we react to, they're trying to overshadow us. And we're not going to let it happen. We absolutely are not going to let it happen. Robinson, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. Anybody else got anything on your mind? Anybody else want to call? Oh, as soon as I said that, that's good. Welcome to What's Your Opinion Live. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Yeah, this is Greg. I'm known as Black Tony Starks on here, or Black to the Future.
Oh, okay. How you doing, man? What's on your mind?
Doing great. So actually, I'm calling you from New Zealand. So I moved out here like 5 years ago, and all the problems that you see on the body cams, I grew up seeing. And it's so funny because whenever I bring it up when I was younger, like everybody just thought I was crazy or you just hate women or anything else, and it's just it is funny too because when I was a kid, we used to get harassed all the time. Like they used to bring us down to Homan Square in Chicago, where they was running the black site, the police, and they would harass us, then tell our parents they took us, any of that shit. But I wish we were getting treated the way these cops treat people now when they got body cameras. My God, it's a world of difference, and it feels like everybody switched places. It went from from black men being the one acting up with the police with no cameras to now there's cameras. Black men know how to act, and the women it's like no accountability in the community whatsoever, like none. And you can't even bring it up. It's just better to leave. Better to like remove yourself because like you can't force adults to be adults. Like you can't make anyone do anything outside of like a re-education camp.
Yeah,
you know
agree.
what I'm
saying? I think I've said this on a few occasions. I know I've said it. It's not even the men anymore. It's the women. 90% of the videos on the feed right now are of black women acting this way. Or women in
but
general.
the thing is, I think the crazy thing is that if you try to look at all of these, you show women thousands of these videos, they'll look at each woman individually. They'll never say, oh, this is a collective problem. Just like how 87% of black children are born outside of marriage. It's not like single motherhood. That's not considered a collective problem. It's each one of those individuals in that 87% and not, wow, this is a group issue. Like this is a choice that the group is making. Like it's so weird.
Absolutely. But the biggest thing about it is that there's no accountability whatsoever. None. They will be combative towards me or have an issue with me saying something about it rather than what they're doing. You should be reacting.
And the thing is, it's not even like it's misogyny because it's like I travel around the world for work. Women don't act like this anywhere else. Like I have like me being a high earning black man that travels the world for work, you would think that would be appealing to black women. It is not. It is appealing to literally every other race of women, except for our own. And but the thing is, they will call Kendra G, they will call all these dating coaches and be like, that's what I want, but then don't actually want it. Like it's just such a backwards thing. It's like there's a reset coming. I don't know when. I don't know what's going to cause it, but when it does, they're going to be up shit creek. Like people are going to remember. People are going to have access. This isn't like people have to pull out books and studies. They'll just be able to point to video after video after video. Like, I don't know.
Yep. Caller, please hold. The thing is, they want the finished product. They have the fantasy in their head. I want this type of man. But the truth of the matter is that a lot of them don't qualify. They don't qualify.
Yeah, I have
standards. On the radar of these men.
Yeah, I have standards. Like, you can't just talk to me any kind of way. You can't just, I don't talk to people any kind of way. I don't flip out at people. I don't raise my voice or anything like that. I'm an adult. I can resolve anything calmly and needs to be resolved calmly. And if we're in a relationship, I'm being extra calm because I actually care about you. Yeah. That is not reciprocated and never has been. Like, it's literal insanity to me because I do not understand it.
Yeah, and the thing is that this is what they're used to. This is what they were brought around. This is what they grew up watching. So when they meet a man of standards, a man of substance, they're completely lost in the sauce. They don't know how to speak. They don't know that we don't like masculine women. I don't want to feel like my woman is acting like a dude and talking like mannerisms.
And the thing is, it's so funny to me because I was in the Marines for 5 years, so I did 2 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. And it's so funny how they try to put on like this tough guy act to me. I'm like, you do realize what I've done before. Like, what are we like? What are you doing? Like it just looks so. It's so clown. I can't understand it.
Yeah, there is no logic to it because everything with these ones like in the video, everything with them is emotion. They have no emotional control whatsoever, and everything they do, say, and act is how they feel. They don't have any
Well,
kind of regulation.
I've always thought the problem is that, like, unlike men, there's no standard for women in the sense that, like, if you're a man, like, we all grew up by the Scarface. All I have in this world are my balls and my word. You know, you got to be brave. You got to be courageous. These are considered masculine traits to be a man of your word, to be trustworthy, to be reliable. I can't think of the same equivalent for women. At least in America, there's no equivalent standard that
Absolutely.
women, like, you can lose your man card if you're a liar or coward or thief. Like, other men will not perceive you as a man. There is no equivalent for women.
No, and that's why they operate in society with impunity. They can be the worst version of themselves, and then when they hit with consequences, then it's like, oh, I'm a woman. How many videos we've seen? Oh, I'm a female. I'm only 125 pounds, but she was just fighting the cops.
Fighting 3 grown men with badges and guns who have the ability to take your freedom and take your life.
It doesn't. There's no logic. There's no rhyme or reason to what they're saying. It's just that at the end of the day, I want to get away with what I want to get away with. I don't know what accountability is.
You know what happened though? They stopped doing the finishing school because I feel like my generation, I'm an older millennial, was like the last one to really go through like having to take ballroom dancing, having to learn where cutlery is placed and all that stuff.
Right.
Like that doesn't really exist in the black community anymore. There's no, etiquette lessons. None of those anymore.
I was just gonna say that word. I was like, there's just a lack of etiquette altogether. There's a lack of etiquette. Whether it be
I think because it got shamed away. It got shamed away because people were like, "Oh, that Jack and Jill stuff is just classist." And blah, blah, blah. My thing is, I don't have an inherent problem with classism in the sense that, like, yes, you should try to do better, and those who do not want to do better, why should I be included in the same group as you? Exactly. You don't want to do nothing with your why? Because we were both born with the same skin tone. I got to be included in your nonsense? Absolutely not. That's crazy.
Or if you happen to have a vocabulary, then they used to say, "Oh, you talking like you're white."
Right, but here's the thing: you associate intelligence with whiteness, but then get mad when someone calls you stupid because you're black. You're like you can't have it both ways. You can't associate intelligence with white people, but then go, well, the opposite must apply to you. Then, oh no, that's racist. No, it's not. You set the logic up. I'm just finishing the sentence.
That's why I said these people have no critical thinking skills, and I'm just over it. I'm gonna keep calling it out because that's what I do best.
Yeah, and what I see Andrea, she said, "All women didn't used to act like this. My mama don't act like this. My grandma don't act like this. None of my aunties act like this. They're all in sororities and book clubs and all that." So imagine my surprise when I get out here with my own generation, with my peers, and none of the women act like my mother's generation or my grandmother's generation.
Exactly, and that's the thing. It's a big culture shift. There's a culture issue, and what is it? What was decent before is looked at is backwards now. Now that to be the worst, disgusting version of yourself is what's considered acceptable now, but it'll never be acceptable to me.
It's a race to the bottom. Like I remember when I was growing up, like one thing my grandmother told me is, do not lay down with anyone who does not own any books. Does not own a bookshelf. And like it's like I felt like I was the only one in my generation that got that rule.
Yeah, right. It feels like it, like you're on an island by yourself now.
I actually am on an island. There's only like 8 of us here in New Zealand.
And by the way, shout out to New Zealand. And this is a big thing with this channel is that we are reaching international. I mean, we get people from Italy, from Sweden. I mean, you name it. Like we're international.
Oh no, I'm born and raised in Chicago. I just moved out here like 5 years ago because I was just like, I was in Atlanta and I was like, this is getting too ridiculous to me.
Yeah, but I'm just happy that we're reaching out to people all over the world, and we got to spread the message of truth out here because we can't.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I spread the good word out here for you, brother.
I appreciate you and thank you for calling.
Yeah, you have a good night though, my man.
Yeah, you do the same. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, welcome to What's Your Opinion Live. Who are we speaking with today?
My name is Tiffany. How are you?
Hi, Tiffany. Thank you for waiting.
That's all right. Okay, so I work in higher education, and I've been watching your channel for about 6 to 8 months. I watch a ton of body cam channels. I watch a variety of them, and so I get the whole gamut, you know. And I work like I said, I work in higher education. Half of our department, I'm in Louisville, Kentucky, although I'm from Chicago. And in Louisville, I work downtown, and half of our department is black, and three of the we call them we're like the OGs. We've been there for over 20 years or whatever, and three of them are black, and they're all from the West End, which is majority black. And there's this stereotype that black women and like the whole everything that is shown on this channel. These women are some of the, I guess they crack that stereotype, I guess you could say. But one of them, I want to mention that this is what I understand. When she came into the department, she kind of exemplified that West End stereotype of that none of them are criminals, first of all. None of them have a criminal history. So there's that. But when she came in the department, she didn't know how to be professional. And
Right.
so they saw professional. They saw the higher ups or the director. They saw potential in her, and she's the most brilliant person in the department. She is so brilliant, and they had to teach her how to act professional. And because they saw that potential in her, they acted like a mother or a guide or whatever. I think a lot of people just don't have the kind of upbringing that they need to act right.
Yeah, I think a lot of these people they lack mentorship. And a lot
Right,
of times there's no
exactly.
fathers in the home, and then there's a lot of single parenthood going around. And that's
Right.
detrimental to children. I mean, you have some women who can do it on their own, but that's few and far between. The majority of the times is not, especially when you talk about young men and everything. And
Hmm.
then they behave with a young man, he needs his father. He needs his
Yeah,
father no matter what.
100%.
The mother is
100%.
important, but the father has an important role. But society now and our family court system, is the opposite. Now their narrative is that we don't need the father. They incentivize the mothers not to stay with the fathers. They punish the fathers, throw them in jail for financial reasons, which the father should take care of their children. I agree. But when it's the other way around, they are not as quick when the woman has to pay child support to the man and she doesn't. They're much more lenient with the woman, at least in this
Okay. I'm not.
country.
Yeah,
And
yeah. That I'm not familiar with, but it makes sense. And it's. I'm just saying that I agree with mentorship. Like I totally believe that. Like I'm not going to say her name, but that the one I was telling you about. Apparently, she acted kind of like she's from you know.
yeah,
I don't want to say the word ghetto, but
well, yeah,
I'm gonna
ghetto.
I'm gonna
Listen,
I'm
we
gonna say
speak
it.
the truth here.
Okay, so she kind of apparently, and I wasn't there. She's been there for over 25 years, so I wasn't there. I've been there since 2012,
Right.
so I've been there for a while, and I've known her since that time. But she's been there for over 25 years, and she's brilliant, brilliant. And I'm so happy that somebody saw potential in her and taught her the right way to act, as a professional. And does she's herself, but she knows how to ride the line, but she's not a criminal. She's never been. So that's a plus, and she does have kids, and and all these women in our department, they all have children, and they're all like, none of them are former criminals or nothing like that. Like, I trust them complicitly. Like, if I left money on the table, I would, none of that. I would totally 100% trust them. I'd leave my door unlocked. I 100% trust them, all of them. And, but it's just, like, I guess it just brings me back to the thought that everybody needs a mentor, and somebody to guide them correctly. And you're right that the same sex needs the same sex parent. Like, the boys need their father, right? A good role model.
Right.
You're right. You're 100% right. 100%. And, I mean, I'm really lucky to work with these women. They're all very smart, and they're all and they do really well with the Black community. And, because when the Black community comes in, like the students, they come in, they relate really well with them, and they handle their business, in a good way. And I think that's great. Like, I used to live in the Middle East. And so when I, get Muslim students, everybody wants me to kind of talk to them because I know their culture. I know how to, and that's another thing too,
Right.
Within higher education. So culturally, I feel like I relate to the Muslim students. I'm not Muslim, but I used to live there, and I've traveled to a lot of places. But, I just think everybody needs a mentor. Everybody needs somebody to guide them as they're growing up. And I don't see that in the body cams. I don't see that these women have quality role models to, guide them in the proper way. You're absolutely right,
But I think this generation they're being taught and raised to be resistant to anything positive, to any constructive criticism. And we can't grow as a
Yeah.
people, any of us, is no matter what your race is, without criticism, constructive criticism. We learn, we evolve. We should be trying to progress. But these people are just happy with just being at the bottom and staying there. And they resent anybody who would dare try to motivate them to do better. And
Yeah,
that's what I
I
have a
would,
problem with.
yeah, I agree with you 100%. And I even see it in students. Some students they are combative over things that are out of our control. We have to follow federal guidelines, in a lot of
Right.
the financial. I'm in the financial part of it, and we have to follow these guidelines, and they just get combative. I've had students spit on me. Oh, it's bad. It can get kind of nasty.
Yep. Caller hold, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Listen, this is a mess, but people have to want to change. And what we have right now, like the caller said earlier, is a race to the bottom. To be the worst, like what I said in the other videos, offended by everything, ashamed of nothing.
Right. Yeah.
So that's where we're at on
And
this one.
it's crazy. Well, thanks for taking my call. I appreciate it. Thank you for your
calling.
videos and stuff.
And thank you
All
for
right,
joining the live stream.
Have a great day.
You do as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, welcome to What's Your Opinion Live. Who is calling tonight?
This is BB.
What's your name?
BB?
BB?
Yes.
Oh, hi, BB. What's on your mind? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Alabama.
Oh, welcome to the live stream. What's on your mind?
Well, I was just calling. I love the show. I watch it all the time. I get excited every time I see an episode.
Thank you.
But I was just wanting to say, I think a lot, because I'm in my mid-60s, and I think, like, as I was growing up, like going to school, anything, like my parents, if I got in trouble, I got my butt whooped, and we had some fear, you know what I mean? I did. And I feel like, my mom taught us, like, you don't make fun of people, you don't, if somebody's in a wheelchair or, mentally off, you just don't, I don't know. And then my kids, I taught them, in trouble at school, you get a paddling. when you get home, you're getting another one. You know, I just try to put that fear in them. And I was up at the school one day, and this black lady, you know, her son got in trouble because I was working up in the office, and she came up there to that school and was saying, y'all, my kid didn't do nothing, and blah, blah, blah. And the kid is over there laughing.
Wow.
And he knows what he done, but the mom just defended him even instead of correcting him. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where the problem lies. By the
Oh,
way,
exactly.
caller, please
Exactly.
hold. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Don't. And I think that's a lot of the problem. And see, and I was working up at the concession stand at the baseball field. And, you know, when my kids were younger, and the boy they bought corn dogs, and he came up there, and you could tell that he bit the top and took the wiener out of the corn dog. And he came up there and he said, mine didn't have no hot dog in it. And I said, yeah, it did. You ate it. And his mama came up there and said, I know he didn't have a hot dog. She started yelling at me. And I mean, I knew when I seen it, if I would have sold the hot dog, I would have felt that it wasn't in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I was like, okay, I just gave him another corn dog, you know, just go ahead. But I'm just saying that even though they know they're wrong, they still defend them.
Yeah, exactly. That's their idea of parenting now.
It's horrible.
It is. They think
And
by enabling and justifying bad behavior, that shows some kind of love and loyalty to your child. When in actuality, you're damaging them, and you're going to cost them years off of their life for what you failed to teach them today.
And as they grow up, it's going to be worse and worse.
Yeah, and then they wind
when
up
they get
having
a job.
kids.
Exactly. And I'm older, and I can see it happening. You know that I just feel like people they're not taught to no discipline, no respect, and I don't care if you're black, white, green, yellow, purple. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You should teach them that.
Yeah, listen, that's a bygone era now. All that is out the window.
But I want to tell you, I enjoy your show. You're very honest. You're fair, and everything. I can relate to everything you do. You know,
Thank you.
I want you to keep up the good work. And you got a supporter here, and I brag on your show all the time to everybody. So
thank you for your support, and thank you for calling.
You are welcome, and you have a blessed evening and weekend.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you, and I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Okay, welcome to What's Your Opinion Live. Who are we speaking with today?
You know who it is.
Oh, C-Dumps. I knew it. I gotta try to put names to these phone numbers because I'm getting there.
I don't know how I can top that last caller. There's no way to top that last caller. And Tiffany, I'm in Lexington. She's in Louisville, so that was an interesting story too.
I just want to say, first of all, before we do anything, thank you so much. I really mean it. Thank you so much.
You gonna send me a T-shirt?
Absolutely. I need to do something. You know, we're gonna talk. You're gonna email me after the show because I
actually. I clipped my last call in on the members only, and I wanted to ask you. Well, I meant to email it to you and ask if it's okay to post it. I shared it to a couple friends because I'm trying to promote your channel. But it was just my call. It wasn't like anything else from your members only.
Okay. Sure.
But I won't post it publicly unless I get the okay from you.
You want to post a members only video?
No, just my call.
Oh, just your call? Oh yeah, listen, that's fine. You can post the call. But I wanted to say, you need to email me after this because, yeah, we're gonna talk.
Yeah.
What's on your
Well,
mind tonight?
what's on my mind also, I posted a reaction I did to, I don't know if you know who Anthony Cumia is, but I just thought it was it was kind of crazy. He's been labeled racist, and I think he does go off the wall sometimes and say some crazy racist stuff, but a lot of the stuff he says is very similar to stuff you say, and also with the comics, okay, I messed it up already. I wanted to go back to the video that we watched because
Okay.
I saw something a little different than a lot of people saw. I don't know if you noticed when the passenger, she came clean. She said, yeah, she hopped in the back seat, and that kind of calmed the mom down because the mom was at a level. She got hyped a little bit later when old girl was going crazy saying she can't breathe, but it calmed because I know we've seen lots of videos where the mama makes it worse, but she did kind of like back off and calm down a little bit and try to help calm the girl down because she probably knows how her daughter is. It's kind of her fault she acts that way, but
She created it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, but at this point, I don't even want to give her credit for even coming clean because I mean, they actually saw you. Like it's almost,
yeah.
and that's why the cop
You're
had the
right.
reaction that he had because you're insulting my intelligence. I literally just
Yeah,
watched you do something and you're telling me I didn't see what I just saw and
yeah.
professing as if
You're
it's
right.
true. That's why he was like, "Oh, put a dumbass in the car." This is why they got like that. This is exactly why they got like that because you're being disrespectful and you're insulting me, and you think I'm going to be polite and professional to you? Listen, those cops
Yeah.
are human. Like I said in the screenshot earlier, yes, cops should be professional. We should be held to a higher standard, but these cops are human beings just like you, just like me. They feel the same way you feel. And it gets to a point where you just get absolutely fed up with the BS.
I can't. I couldn't ever do it ever.
It's a
Even
job of passion.
the one you were talking about that the girl was commenting on with the girl with the pink hair. That cop called her Pinky, and then they were insulting the white female. And she's like, "At least my hair is real." She got one little jab in there. At least my hair is real.
Yeah. And guess what? That's the thing. The biggest way to combat these type of people is with facts. What are you going to say? Yeah, her hair is real. You making how do you First of all, where's the self-awareness? How do you proceed to mock this officer's appearance when you have fake pink hair
Oh yeah.
and fake lashes? So you can say what you want about this woman, and then you're saying, "Oh, we sexy." You have to tell yourself that you're sexy because nobody really thinks that you're sexy. You're trying to convince yourself. But I'm glad she said that. You know what? It's okay. Match that energy because you could
Yeah.
hit her with the facts. At least my hair is real. That listen, I
She
applaud
was
her.
it was a quarter energy. It was a quarter of the it was like you could barely hear it. You have to be listening for it. At least my hair's it was like a little behind the
Yeah, I remember because I
but it
started
was
laughing during the video because I heard what she said, but I was just like, at the end of the day, you could sit there and you can try to. That's what it is when they run out of facts and logic, they just start name calling. That's why, excuse me, that's why it's even on the bingo card that we have tonight. Name calling. This is what they do. This like adolescent behavior from adults. I don't know why I just caught the hiccups, but something's going on. But we're
well,
live, so I can't edit that out.
I'll talk so you can hiccup. There was a couple that came out today. I don't know if you ever watched. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if Kobu Cam posts the original video. I don't think they do, but they put a good one out today. Oof. I'll send it to you. But I don't know if you want to watch it on your channel. And then there's one I saw the other day. That's a man. But I worry, and I've sent you some white people, and I think I saw some people in the comments saying like, I just worry that you're like kind of cornering yourself into like this being like all I do is talk shit about black women, and that's not what you do. But there was one where he tried to act all big and bad, and then starts crying once he's in the back seat. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was look at the one with the guy, the Mr. Clean guy, and the Hispanic
Yeah.
woman. There were no black people in that video, and my
Was that the road
commentary
rage
wasn't
one?
any differently than anybody else.
Was
That's
it
my
like
point
a
I try to
road
make.
rage thing?
No, they did
Yeah.
an illegal U-turn, and then they
Oh
pulled
yeah. Okay.
into the gas station or whatever, and then they started acting like a fool. And the thing is that she was Hispanic, the driver, and the male was a male white bald. And I was calling him Mr. Clean because he looked like Mr. Clean. He had the white T-shirt. He was looking good shape. You know, it was good. You know, but
Yeah.
I spoke the same way. I spoke the same
Yeah.
way. There's people of each nationality that do it, but I'm only speaking about what is on the screen. And if I come across a video that's from a non-black person, then if I feel it warrants being on this channel, then I'll gladly commentate on it. I don't have any biases to anybody or toward
Right.
anybody. It's just I have a bias towards the behavior. I don't like the behavior from whoever it
Right.
comes from. And I don't like racism being the catalyst or the excuse for someone's behavior. That's just my
But
thing.
my thing, the hilarious part of that video, it came up because Dummy in the chat obviously didn't even watch the video. She's ranting about you talking about black women, and so you have people that aren't even watching your videos and just assume that that's what it is, and going in your comments and like, that's what I don't know.
Yeah, because they're watching with their feelings. They're not watching my videos to understand. They're watching to respond. They can't stand or take any kind of criticism towards blacks, and they think that I'm against black people. You think I'm against black people? I'm the one who's combating and who's talking against this behavior. But you think that I'm against black people. That makes no sense whatsoever. It's not even in the realm of reality. The last thing I am is against black people. I'm against black people or any people who act like they act. That's what I'm against. I'm against behavior.
Yeah, and then defending that behavior is crazy. Like the girl that said, what did a black woman hurt you or something? And it's like, you should be embarrassed. You should, like, instead of attacking you about what black woman hurt you, she should be embarrassed that that's what is representing her people. Like,
and thank you. Exactly.
It's just crazy.
Black women. You know what? The black women that were in my life, that raised me, that I grew up, the culture I grew up around, would be frowned upon. I wasn't raised like that. Therefore, I don't think nor behave that way, and I don't think that that's normal. And right now, they're in the process of trying to normalize this behavior. So there's channels like mine, other reaction channels that call it out.
Yeah.
You know, the more the merrier, because you know we're in an uphill battle here. But I'm in for the fight. I'm in for the long haul.
Well, that's another thing I wanted to say is we're only seeing the bad ones. You were a cop. You know that, like, you had the most boring pullovers. Like, your taillights out. You write a ticket. They go on their way. We don't see that stuff. We see the the overreactions, all the crazy shit. Like, I worked in a grocery store for 4 years. I would see many black people come in and out of the store but I don't remember all of them and how pleasant the interactions were. I mean, I did have a lot of good reactions with people, and I would remember them. And like, if I had any free shit to give away, I'd be like, "Hey, guess what? I got some free cheese. It's about to go out of date, or we got too much of it." But like, I would remember the bad ones, and we just comment sometimes. Like, you don't remember all the good comments you get, but because the bad ones make you react a certain way, and but even the videos. I mean, like, there's no. I thought about starting a channel of just like the most boring like traffic stops ever, just to like make people see that it's not all this shit all day every day. And but I don't know if I'm making any sense.
Well, I'll explain to you because I get it.
And I'm not trying to say that that's what you are.
Right, but I'm get like, you have to understand. I've gotten comments about that. Like I said, when you watch the 10 o'clock news, 90% of the stuff that they put on the news is bad news. or there's a shooting or something negative. If they had run all heartwarming stories, nobody would watch.
It would
And
it
at
would
the
have
end
turned
of
it
the
off
day,
after the
right.
first one.
So first and foremost, I post the videos that I react to are videos that cause me to think. It gives me thought. It gives me pause. I have to be able to be interested in the video and everything. So when I have a thought about the behavior or something that I saw in the video, that's when I immediately put it into a queue and I say, I'm going to bring it to you guys, because I'm not going to sell you something that I'm not buying. I'm not. When I feel passionate about something, or, I really want to get a message out, something that's thought provoking to me, I bring it to you guys. But me being a black man, yes, when I see my people acting a certain way and behaving a certain way or subscribing to a certain ideology, yeah, I'm going to call it out because I have a vested interest in it. I want to see better. I want to see them do better. And this lady thinks that some black woman hurt me. Like, how do you deal with somebody like that?
That comment hurts you.
Everything that she's
Love that.
so if you looked at my channel from the very beginning up until now, you think a black woman hurt me? Like, how do you combat that kind of stupidity? You really can't.
Yeah.
I mean, listen,
Don't
I
mean
can only
nothing.
do what I can do. Can't help everybody. We are not all thinking on the same level.
Will you do me a favor though? Did you watch the white lady in the blue dress?
The white lady in the blue dress, you send me something?
She got arrested because she wouldn't get out of the car.
Well,
He was trying to let her go and she wouldn't get out of the car.
I haven't, but I haven't gone through the emails yet.
Okay, see?
Yeah, there's a lot.
I don't feel so bad.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, we got another caller coming in.
Okay.
All right. C-Dubs, thank you
Hang
as
up on me.
always. And remember,
All right.
I'll email you.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a great night. I'm gonna keep tuning in, give other people time. See?
Welcome to What's Your Opinion Live. Who are we speaking with tonight?
Okay.
All right.
Hello.
C-Dubs.
Hang up on me.
And remember, I'll email you.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Who are we speaking with tonight?
My name's Terry, and I'm a huge fan of your show. I love it, love it, love it.
Thank you,
And
Terry. Welcome.
I'm so glad that you do what you do because, like you, I think that we should hold our own community accountable for what they do. There's those stereotypes for a reason, and we want to break those stereotypes in our culture. So what you're doing is telling these people this is the wrong way to act, and you need to do better. And there's
Absolutely.
nothing wrong with that. Just because they don't want to take responsibility doesn't mean you're wrong. And
That's
they
the
shouldn't
thing.
give you crap about it.
Yeah, I love my people. I love my people,
know you do.
and I want to see them do better. I want to see them prosper. But this thought process that they have now, this cultural issue, is cultural rot.
It's sad. Yeah.
And this is
it's
from
sad.
two generations ago, because women didn't act this way when I was growing up. My mothers, my
know.
aunts, my grandmothers, they were so respectable. And they
Yeah,
instilled those
intimate.
values in me, and I try to pass it on to my son. And
Yes, exactly, as you should.
this is
And holding your own people more accountable is what we should do.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way they're going to be better.
yeah, they think they want to play this tribalism game of, oh, you black,
They
so you
do.
can't say nothing against black folks.
Right.
Like
Yes,
I said,
I
I could do a
can.
video. Sorry, I could do a video on a white person. I could do
course.
10 videos in a row on a white person, and I will not get any comments about, oh, you must hate white people.
Right.
If you hear what I'm
And
saying and it's objective to what you're seeing, but with my people, they can't take any criticism or any kind of accountability, and it's crazy. I'm like,
Right.
you know, I'm not making it up. You just saw it on the screen.
Right.
So why are we even having this conversation? But
I don't
that's
know.
what it is.
That's a good question. It is. It is.
The next
But
live
keep doing
stream,
what
I'll
you're
have
doing,
more.
man. Great. I love it. I love your channel, and just keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for calling.
Thank you. Great talking to you.
All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right. We're going to look at some chats here. Let's see. Let me just read off these because I probably missed some of them, and there's quite a few donations. Like I said, C Dumps, thank you for everything tonight. So you couldn't hear me. I raised the mic, so I bet we missed some gold there too. He was ready for this stream. Oh, that was earlier when my audio wasn't on. I don't know why it disconnected, but I quickly got it once I saw the chat. So thank you. And by the way, I've blown up my chat so I can see it nice and large now. This is exactly what I need. Let's see. See Dumps. You should send me a free shirt because I can't buy one now. Oh, I got you. Mopar Man, $5 donation. Great channel, excellent content and commentary. Most people are scared to cover these subjects. Thank you for having balls. Fear is not in my vocabulary. I don't ride by fear. I look for possibilities and I go straight to the point. Fear doesn't get anything done. I can't expect change and then be afraid to instill it. See, didn't the female officer say at least her hair was real? Yeah, she did. Jonesy. New member, Jonesy. Welcome, Jonesy. Debbie Jerome, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Robinson, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. As a Brazilian immigrant, it is crazy to watch channels like yours and see people deliberately wanting to behave and live like criminals in a first world country where you have zero excuses to be a criminal. I absolutely agree. I think in this country, people have gotten comfortable and they forget that there are places in the world where the consequences could be severe. And I mean catastrophically severe for the types of behavior that they're perpetrating. This country is going soft on crime, and that's a shame. And that's something that needs to be reformed and needs to be taken like serious control of. But this country is soft on crime. It says, fresh start for a new day. Curtis, your voice is coming in low volume. Love the show. Thank you, by the way. Again, I raised the volume, so guys, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. I said comments. Let me know in the chat if my voice is good now. Okay, let me see. Barry, enjoy watching the channel. Fan from Canada. Welcome to Canada. I'm telling you, this is amazing to me, is that the reach that this channel has grown to, where we're talking to people from all over the world. And I think I just want to keep going. Let me see. Julie Bradley, I have to get off here at home. Hey, thank you, Julie Bradley. Thank you. Have a good night. And thank you for joining us. Okay. Simply Andrea, RN, our prize winner. How are you? If I didn't call you out earlier, Andrea, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Sweet Tea Smasher. Welcome. Good. Great. White dog mom for life. White people do act foolish when getting arrested. Absolutely, no doubt. I think the difference is that white people don't think of themselves as a collective. Yeah, I think collectively, that's the thing. I agree, but also I think that when you see like a black person be arrested, it's just the tribalism. It's like Other people gather around. They want to call people to the traffic stop. It doesn't matter if this person is 100% wrong. Look what the mother said in the video. She goes, oh, I don't want you yelling at me like you yelled at my baby. Look at the terms that she's using. She's trying to already like affix a narrative to this traffic stop that somehow her daughter was wronged when her daughter was nothing but wrong. And you don't see that. You know, I did a video a couple of years ago. This white lady got arrested at a golf course, and she acted up and she resisted and she got handled. And she talked about how her father is somebody important. She's going to call her parents, but she didn't. She didn't call them and everything. But the arrest was not as chaotic as what we're seeing here. And this has become commonplace now. Like, what are we doing here? Like, we got to do better, man. You trying to come at me about something somebody else is doing is crazy. Okay, let me see here. Okay, let's see here. What's going on? Sweet Tea Smasher, he says, I'm going to sound old here, but honestly, part of this is social media. IG helps push this foolishness. You are absolutely right. A lot of this is social media. You ever see in these videos when they be like, oh, after the fact, at the end of the interaction, when they're about to get arrested, that's when they want to go live and go, oh, look, see? Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Like, but there's people, I even react to things on Instagram where people show a piece of a video and then they all jump on and say how the cops are wrong and they don't even have any idea what happened. But there's a reason why that person did not show you the entire video. They want to form your narrative for you. They want to have your mind made up. They're telling you what you should think, what they want you to think. And I don't subscribe to those things. I don't subscribe to people telling me what to think. I need to see facts. I need to see evidence. Everything is a case-by-case basis. I don't think just because I see one person that, oh, that person's guilty because of how they look. I have to see facts. I want to know the facts. Okay, Lily on YouTube. I've never taken it that you're against black people, Curtis. Thank you. I'm not against black people. And let me say this, and I'll say it once again loud and proud. I am not against black people at all. I'm against anyone of any ethnicity who acts and behaves like the people we see in these videos. I'm against that behavior. Once again, I'm against the behavior. See what we got here. Trying to go through some of these chats. Oh. Black to the future. Women attempting to demean men by calling them women as an insult. Gotta easily top 5 dumbest things I've seen women do. But yeah, what they said, guilt, shame, insults, and the need to be right. That's the trope. Guilt, shame, insults, and the need to be right. When all else fails, I'm just gonna call you names. It is what it is. Oh yeah, C-dumps, I agree. They'll try to get the officer to hurt them. Like she said, oh, slam my leg in the door. Or they're daring the officer to do something to them so they can get hurt and get a lawsuit. But here's the thing. Just because you get hurt by an officer does not mean you're going to get a lawsuit. Because why? There are body cameras. And on that body camera, it's going to show you resisting the officer. The only way you're winning that is if the officer used excessive force where you were not resisting and you were out of cuffs and you were in cuffs and they were still continuing to pound. That's excessive force. Just because something doesn't feel good to you does not mean it's excessive force. If you're actively and being combative and resisting the officers, they're duty bound to get you under control, and you can dictate how that goes. So, Willie Wheelchair, welcome. Maybe if more people see your videos, people might think twice about acting. The fool don't want to be called out by Curtis because it's only the truth. It's not him. It's you. I honestly, the way I feel, if any of these people would see my video and would instill some change or at least give them pause before they act this way, then I'm satisfied with that. That's satisfied with that. I much rather see you change for the better than see you go to jail. That's just how I feel about it. I don't get any, well, I wouldn't say I don't get any joy, because I do get joy when I see people who behave this way go to jail. But I also hope that you would do something better with your life. That you wouldn't want to keep going down this route of getting constantly going through the system, going through jail to the courts and back and forth. So to each his own. Tread 1775. The stupidity is so ludicrous, it's like a free circus ticket. I agree. I absolutely agree with you. Some of these people beyond logic. Brian Jones says, these people, I often comment, life at the bottom of the drain. Yeah, that's what they are. They're the worst parts of society. Right. And Dog Mom, you're right. They claim to hate the cops, and the cops supposed to be so racist, and then when they need some help, who are they calling? They call the cops. Sweet Tea Smasher, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. The girl who grabbed 5-0's gun and got off a shot. Oh, that was the one. I remember that because he had the gun inside his holster, his leg holster, and she somehow got her arm around and discharged his weapon. And I remember that video because he reared back and punched her right in the face, and you could see she had a black eye during her mugshot and everything. But yeah, that's going to be the response you would have got from me and most cops if you would have done something like that. I remember that one. That was very satisfying to watch. Okay, let's see. Andrea says, I was raised to respect the police, though Curtis. They have no respect for the cops or themselves. I do not want my smoke with the cops whatsoever. Yeah, that's the same thing I was. I grew up respecting the police, and I also grew up wanting to do the job. I always looked at that job as an honor. And when I got to serve, it was definitely the honor that I thought it was. I mean, with any job, there's things and you deal with people and bosses that you just rather not deal with. But I have no regret. My career in law enforcement was like one of the greatest honors of my life. I enjoy it, and to this day, I miss it. But you can't do it forever. But if there was ever a job that I could do forever, I think that would be it. So, Dog Mom, internet is forever, and their children and grandchildren will be embarrassed forever. Well, we are in the era of offended by everything, ashamed of nothing. So I hope that that's actually true. I actually hope that's true, Dog Mama. Will be Cracker? Will Bracker? I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Yeah, I'm live. Welcome. Welcome, Will Bracken. I read that completely wrong. I'm so sorry. Diana Dupree. My dad was black, and if he seen me act that way those women do, he would slap the out of me. Yeah. Because you know what it is? You actually had parents. You had a father. What these people are now today, they're not parents. They're not here. They're just enablers. They've passed down their own bad decision making, their own poor way of thinking, and their victim mentality down to their children. And it's just going to continue because their children are going to pass it to their children. Just a whole circle of it. It just doesn't end. What is it? Okay, what the hell? Why is this here? Okay. What the hell? All right. Let's see. Let's get some more chats in here. Hey, the phone lines are still open if anybody wants to call. See, I know there's a lot of names here, and I'm gonna tell you, I missed that one. And I'm sorry. I apologize for Will. I didn't mean this. I misspoke. I caught myself immediately. But yeah, maybe it is past my bedtime. It's been a long day. Sweet Tea Smasher, single mom, and she raised up on me twice with a billy club. Never used it, but man alive, it shut me down. I'm so appreciative of mothers like that and the way my mother was. Like, I don't know where I would be without her. And I had a father who was just no nonsense. Everybody tells me I'm a lot like my father, and that's an honor. That's an honor to him. God rest his soul. And I feel like I made him proud, and I continue to do so. And even my mom, I talk to my mom like every day. I'm so appreciative of everything she's given me and everything she's ever done for me. I can never live long enough to repay her for everything she's done for me. Just the life lessons and all that, and just the genuine, true meaning of love. So shout out to you, Ma. Thank you. Thank you for everything. And knowing that I think that you're the best. Miss Dupree. It's a different generation. My dad was born in 1941, and I wasn't born until 1981. And he didn't go for that. It's these kids having kids, and they don't know how to act. Yeah, now, I mean, yeah, basically kids having kids. How many of these mothers you see out here who trying to go clubbing with their daughters? Like what the hell? Yeah, I don't get that. They trying to compete for the same guys as your daughter's getting. Trying to look like you in your 20s when you're in your 50s. Like, stop. Stay in your lane. Simply Andrea, RN. My son is 20 and is in college for criminal justice. He wants to be a cop. I have tried to talk him out of it, but he is determined. Well, there's more good than bad to being a police officer, but you got to have it here. You got to have it in your heart to want to serve. It's just like a different kind of calling. Like, you have to have it in you. Not everybody can do this job, but if he has that determination, there's no doubt that he would be successful at it. But if he didn't do that job, what would you have liked him to do? And by the way, I do wish him good luck on his path in law enforcement. It is a very rewarding career, but it's not an easy one. Well, let's see who else we got here. I'm getting to the end of the road. So hopefully I will not be around to see that error. Oh yeah, Will Bracken. Yeah, I do lives. I usually do them once a month for my members, and I also do these for everyone. If I'm not mistaken, I think this might be my second one I did this month, but you know, I try to do it as much as I can, but I at least try to get it done once a month just to talk to you guys. I do enjoy talking to you guys and the phone calls and reading the chats, watching the video with you guys, but we are at the end of the line here. So thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining the live tonight. And I got to tell you, I appreciate you. I thank you for making this what it is. This channel is nothing without you guys. Absolutely nothing. And by the way, I will be posting in the community page the next live, which will be members only. So that will be coming up shortly. I will be posting, so stay tuned to the community page. Once again, the video that we reacted to tonight will be listed in the comment section after this live. So if you want to leave a voicemail on the line, because the lines are no longer open, you can leave a voicemail or you can leave a text message on it, and then I will check it out from there. If you have any video suggestions, those are for members only. So if you're a member and you would like to suggest a video, please send me the link at podcastwio@gmail.com. You probably seen already that I'm like tired as hell, but I'm here. Tomorrow I'll be back at work again, making more videos. But thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. And everybody have a good night and a great weekend. Later.